the greatest you...
Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. The Tigers' special teams don't do the offense any favors with that return. I love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But, Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game in the college football world would change since then?
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Send the back in motion. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Touchdown, LSU. It was a foot race and he won it. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So James Madison's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Fights through a tackle. Breaks loose at the 45. And they finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory down at the 49. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. 4 receivers on the field. Will they take a shot here on second and inches? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The Dukes are in the red zone. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third down, he drops to throw. Here comes the shovel pass. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quick throw to the left. The ball is picked off. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Got space, looking to score. And he'll get there. Touchdown, James Madison. Planning up to try the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
With a big gain before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU is stable of backs again on this roster, too.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Takes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Here comes a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Now it's second down here. Snags a quick throw. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Mercer? Mercer, come here.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Dukes are in the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
I love this unconventional call. About throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
So they get stopped trying to run the ball on first and goal. Now they take a sack here on second down. Offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on this defensive coordinator, because right now the defense seems to have the upper hand.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Catch made on the left side. And they've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he's brought down at the 16. He would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Moves left out of the pocket. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. Important second down play coming up. Oh! He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. James Madison's offense back out there now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here?
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial third down play right here. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Off the play fake on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. LSU now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's got his man open downfield. Good enough for first down yardage. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The Dukes pick up enough for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Ball carrier running through tackles. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The ball is caught. Tackle made after the completion. That completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. On the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's fucking go.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He's swarmed by the defense.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. First down, looking to throw the football. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 2nd and long now from their own 10. And there's the handoff. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Let's go.
Releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, James Madison. Strong game by this quarterback. Deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion and extend the lead to 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And tackled there by the defense. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime.
What?
Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 13. Not great.
I'm playing.
To start the drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Checks this down to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's running out of time here. And they've got him a sack on the final play of the first half. Good momentum to this defense heading to the break. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end. start the 25. James Madison's offense back out there now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they get the second half started with a running play. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line to give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Dukes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Watch the spin move. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First down here for this offense. Read option. He pulls it, and he'll try the left side. A change of direction. That run moves the ball across the 35. That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off an arc, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead.
God damn!
He'll take the lead in the second half.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT puts him up 3. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race.
Let's fucking go.
This quarterback on fire today. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And that Miami Bengals offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Dude.
In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
They've got him down out near the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left for a quick throw.
Good play.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. Coverage team makes the tackle to wrap up the third period of play. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
He's brought down. Crossing midfield of the 42.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the ball. Trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, it's snapped to the back.
Are you kidding me?
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Here's the second down play. We'll hand it off. And the defense wraps him up.
Chris, the defense dials up the... able to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
No!
Intercepted, a crushing play.
How does that even happen?
Play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it on the move. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw yet again. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run the option.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread. But there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you what he can do. He reminds you on that play right there.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late game comeback victory. So down 4 late in the game. Obviously, they'll keep the offense on the field and go for it. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Running out of time in the play.
Let's go!
Brought down a sack with the defense coming up big on this 4th down play.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Dukes will bring their punt team onto the field. One option, they could take a safety here. And the fair catch, signaled for and taken. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. It's a quick grab. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. And he's tackled it only after picking up a first down. LSU is now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
He's moving out of the pocket. Fights through the tackler. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
I don't know, baby.
Defense will call a timeout here to make
I don't know.
on their side before this crucial play. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air.
Woo! I won, baby! I won! You don't care? Go open the door.
Protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the
Go get Mercer.
Survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the
Go get him.
is even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.